Hey Guitar Ninjas! So you've probably seen quite a lot of videos of me playing guitar online, but more interestingly, I want to share what some of my awesome students are doing. It's not just about me, although it's great if people think of the Guitar Ninja and myself when they first think of guitar, because I want you to know where to come if you want lessons. But this is about celebrating some of the things that my students have done. Now this one's going to be a little bit different. Instead of celebrating what they've achieved with their guitars and with their lessons, I'm actually going to look at what they've achieved away from their guitars. Just some things that I think are worth celebrating, because it's not just a one-dimensional thing. We don't just play guitar. Anybody that's creative probably has other ventures that they're going to enjoy. So I want to celebrate some of the other creative adventures my students have done, maybe relating to music, and sometimes maybe not. So one of the first ones that I think is really cool is one of my younger students, Ethan, decided that he was going to dress up in fancy dress as a guitar ninja. I thought it was amazing. His ninja stuff even had the red on it to really fit with the branded colours, and I just thought it was an amazing choice to do for a fancy dress. Made me feel pretty proud that he enjoyed it that much to go out of his way to dress up as a guitar ninja. Another one to celebrate is Rory, who has just passed her second dan, or nidan, in karate. Now, obviously it's not guitar related, but it's definitely ninja related. So I wanted to celebrate how well she passed that. It's actually an amazing achievement. A lot of people that get to a black belt, in any martial art tend to sit on that first dan for a long time and not necessarily move on. So the fact that she's gone for that second and kept that drive after achieving the black belt is really impressive, and it's what I hope to see out of my students when they grade to their black strap. Now, because she went from her first dan to her second dan, she hasn't actually got a new belt to show off, so unfortunately I don't have a photo of her grading, but I think it's a really good achievement anyway, worth celebrating. The next one I want to move on to is a student of mine, Alfie. He is absolutely inspirational in the sense of his recovery. He had cancer before Christmas, and basically it was pretty aggressive. Apparently his entire body lit up like a Christmas tree in the certain scans. And they decided to put him on an escalated... Their name has run away from me, but I'll try and find out and add it to this video. If not, I'll make sure I do get the name in the description. He's told me like 3 times, but we're talking scientific names that have just jumped out of my head. Anyway, he went through this, and from lighting up like a Christmas tree, looking like he had 0 chance of survival, he was completely free within, I think he said something crazy, like 6 to 9 weeks. Absolutely clear. Not a sign of anything left in the system. Like, how is that possible from that severe? So what it was, this is actually a recovery system that they've found in Germany that's fairly new, and if you're over a certain age, and I think it's only like 40, then you're at too high a risk to actually have this treatment, because it's that aggressive. To kill off the cancer, it's also basically killing you off, and it's a battle for who lasts longest. And Alfie has come through with flying power, such great positivity, and has just dived into playing, started with bass and then moved on to guitar, and he is so committed to the cause. It's so impressive that he's not let any of this difficulty knock him. So yeah, I just wanted to put a word out for how inspirational his recovery has been. And then again, away from the lessons, something that's really cool that a lot of my students do is they draw me really cool pictures of guitars. Obviously, I enjoy getting any single picture like this. It shows that the students are thinking about the guitar and their lessons outside of the actual lesson itself, so I really appreciate it. Now, that last one with the gnome may have been a request, because I'd seen a couple of other paintings that student had done, and I just thought the gnome looked super cool, so I was like, can you make one for me? And they did, and it makes me really happy. So yeah, wanted to share those. And then finally, one of the students goes out of their way, in fact the family unit go out of their way all the time to check up on me and see how I'm doing and things like that. And I had my birthday during this lockdown isolation moment, and they came and put a small piece of cake with a candle, some sweets and a card on my doorstep, knocked on the door and walked to the end of the garden. I couldn't get to any family or friends, and just to have them think about me and do that was just amazing. I absolutely love the guys. If you've seen the last few videos, their names have come up, but not necessarily in much detail. So you've got the guy that made the Ninja guitar, so Mike, that's the dad, and then Jack, who's gone from ukulele to guitar and graded at the performance. So that family are absolutely awesome, and I think it may have been Christmas, they even got me a gift, a cool little customized book. Roz's notes, you can never have too many guitars. Damn right! Yeah, so there's an episode of me just celebrating some of the things my students have done. Very different things, not necessarily on the guitar, but I just want to celebrate the feeling general. There'll obviously be loads of stuff that I've not mentioned, too many stories to cover them all, but there are a few that jumped to mind when I wanted to start this video. So thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed, then obviously give us the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. If one of those drawings was yours, because I haven't said any names for the drawings, then leave a comment below letting me know. The reason I haven't said any of the names is because I'm not 100% sure who would want me to and not want me to mention their names. So by all means, comment your name below if you are one of the artists, and it would be really cool to share it. Anyway, thanks again for watching everyone, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!